Alright everybody, circle up. Have you guys been to a roast before?
This is for those of you that hate birthdays.
Roast! So, roasting! There's a tradition amongst our friend group
There's been several times where I've challenged Ken's
that started with David Stewart over here.
to boxing, but he says no because my reach is much longer than his.
He requested a roast. We go around in a full circle and lay on as many roasts as you humanly want, and we go until Kensington's crying.
That's also the same reason why he won't cross swords when you go to the bathroom.
You didn't catch my racist comment on camera, did you? Gosh, I should have bought change. Went all down the boot.
I have so many clips of you doing exactly this.
Hey, if everyone pushes him, it'll be easier. Alright, let's do it.
Kensington, I just want to start this off by saying I love you to the depths of my soul.
Don't listen to him, he's lying. That's the wrong way to start a roast.
It's been a tradition to have a roast for the past 6 months or so, but for years we used to go around the room and say our favorite thing about the birthday human.
I also noticed that you pick friends that make up in areas that you lack. Kafusi height, Taylor bone, maturity. Wait, I got another one.
Now, if there is anything that spending time complimenting people has done to us, it's realizing that we, collectively, as humans, have no idea how to accept a compliment. In high school, there's this girl, Kaylani, that I once saw play a gorgeous piano piece that ended in everyone saying ooh and ah around her, but that's not what stood out to me. She took praise more graciously than anyone I have ever met. Every person that came up to her after and thanked her felt like $10 million for thanking her. How do you do that? And from that moment on, she became my role model for being gracious. I reference that story a lot to people that whenever I talk about being thankful or gracious, because she was like this little angel that gave gifts from her presence for being in her presence. It's like, it's crazy. Now, everyone handles birthdays differently, and I happen to support David the Riviere's method of being away from home with only your close friends on a fun trip.
Gotta wait for a nice fine target. It's wide enough for this banana.
Magic ways, my friend. You love the girl with magic ways. That is true. I might as well give it.
I'm so proud. David, how far have we got?
Are we supposed to be looking casual, or what you going for?
Now, if I analyze something about birthdays, I feel like the measure of how much you enjoyed your birthday is how much you feel like the people important to you actually care about you.
I said this is what it's all about. Like, yeah, the ruin would have been cool, but this wilderness, this landscape, it's so broad and I like it.
Me too.
Plus you got like freaking dope plants growing everywhere.
Watch out. Alright.
First pool, second pool, third pool.
You did.
I hate this place. You know. 21.
But not you.
This camera has captured this flame. It was explosive. It was just so quick. Nobody even knew what happened.
Happy birthday, David.
They're really waxy.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's satisfying.
That's fun.
Oh, it's a film camera.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh! Nice! In cowboy boots!
No darn kids!
You didn't look both ways. You only looked one.
Jaywalker!
Do you guys want to have a watermelon eating competition?
I thought you wanted just.
I made a joke that you smell bad.
Me and Jeff versus Valley. One!
I thought he wasn't going fast, but he was so focused.
And he had the bigger piece.
I was just hungry.
Yep, we lost. We lost. I was like, no, we got this.
Now, my birthday was as low-key as I like it. Not a huge emphasis on me, more of an emphasis on my friends and the fact that it's Canada Day, I guess. For some reason, in the past I've always been sour about my birthday, and it never lived up to expectations, and I found the best way to shrug that off was to just downplay everything about it.
Anybody that's good friends with Matt has surely participated in long conversations about dating and women and productivity. Sounds really smart about these subjects, but this is the man that oftentimes when I go to wake him up from the gym remains in his bed, has been unemployed for several months, and hasn't had a girl for more than a few months as well.
Weeks. Yeah. No, I expected to like find out things about myself that I didn't even know, but I just finding out that I hate myself more than you guys do.
But if there's something I've learned from being consistently a slightly sour person on my own birthday, it's that I need to continue my journey of being more gracious. I need to let people love me sometimes. I'm terrible at it. And sometimes you need to too. Okay? Take the advice. It'll make you happier. Please. Please.
Jump in, okay?
And Valley.
Okay.
How many people do you think can have in this car? Several. We'll yell out.
Graduated college, but still don't do it.
I got my shadow.
Hello.
You're right. You're right.
I had the light on for a while and then I turned it off.
Yeah. Run! Remember when you kissed Rachel right there for the first time?
Matt, you always say how you're looking for this perfect girl and how all these girls just like don't have that one thing that you need and they're just missing that one crucial element, but you're bald and unemployed.
Yeah! The pause!
They could have made this easier to lie. What is with these people?
Birthday
to Oh, and that.
Yeah! You better work! Yeah! Oh! All right, does David have one?
Can I do one?
Yeah.
Since I can go back to work?
Yeah, David.
All right, I have a good one. David, you spent a lot of time with horses.
Sure I did.
In high school. True. Before. You spent so much time with horses that now you only like girls that look like horses.
Yeah.